kind of a jazzy little number there. I like that one.
Yeah, that got me going there, man. That was cool.
That's pretty awesome. Good evening, everybody. This is the Big Ten Team Rivalry Show. We're going to be talking about the best coaches of the 21st century. We've got a couple of articles about that. So get your list in the chat, and we will include that. We'll talk about that too, and then obviously we'll talk about it as we go. And then if anything else comes up in the chat, we can talk about that. But first, Mac, I got a joke for you. You ready?
Ooh, I like jokes for the most part.
Here we go. There's 7 people watching. They're gonna love this.
Sweet.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Good job by J.J. McCarthy. Take the handoff. And Alec Manis is going to throw a pick. They give it to Corum. Up back. Corum. Touchdown, Wolverine. Roman Wilson does it again. 4 points of daylight. He's got some speed and some blockers. Outside. Turns the corner. Blake Corum down the sideline. Looking over the middle. Caught. Touchdown, Wolverine. McCarthy extends the play, now using legs. McCarthy a first down.
Well, that clapping goes on forever. It's a good joke, isn't it? I love that joke.
It was a great joke. That was
well
solid,
executed,
10 out of 10 joke. Yeah.
Well performed, well delivered.
That is the highbrow comedy that you'd expect from like a Dave Chappelle.
I think so. Yeah. I should go on tour. We should go on tour.
We probably should. Yeah.
Hey, maybe we're on tour right now and we just didn't know it. You think about
technically,
it. Somebody's sitting in their car watching on their phone. Mm-hmm. We're on tour.
That's true. Yeah,
it's true.
And technically, we're accessible all over the world. So we're on the Team Rivalry World Tour.
All right, here we go, everybody. Do you want to do our sponsor read, or did you want to wait to do that later?
Let's give it a minute.
All right, we have a sponsor in case you can't tell up in the top.
We have a sponsor.
But I won't say anything else until we do the ad read.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise. So hope everybody's doing well out there. Looks like we've got Tom Bouchard is out there. Tom, how you doing?
What's up, Tom?
Blue Wolverine is already out there. Whoops, that's me. That's not Blue Wolverine. This is Blue Wolverine here.
There he is.
Blue.
What up, B-Dub?
Blue's getting all kinds of accolades, getting some from Doreen today because of everything he does. Blue Wolverine's a great guy. He's out there, like I said on X, he's like single-handedly supported this show. Oh, except for that one time when Studley gave us the $100 because I still can't figure that one out. And we haven't seen him since.
And then never showed up again. What gives?
In the meantime, good to see you guys out there. I hope everybody's doing well. Get the salute from Blue Wolverine. And this is, I don't know why these things don't do this. He's got, Tom Bouchard is using the crying Ryan emoji, which is a custom emoji there for members. Appreciate you using that. Appreciate you being a member. I wish it would show up on the screen, but I don't know how to get it to show up on the screen. If you're watching on YouTube, you should see it in the chat. Otherwise, what we're going to talk about tonight is Coaches of the Year. We decided not to do a show on Connor Stalions, although I have no doubt that he's going to be coming up at some point. Obviously, you guys all know the news about Connor Stalions with that tweet he did. Mac did a video on it. I can't call it a tweet. The post. Mac did a video on Connor Stalions' post, and that is on the channel. So there's an extended conversation there. Let's see what else we've got. We are going to talk about coaches. So as I said earlier, we're going to talk about there's 2 lists out. One came out a couple months ago, or maybe a month ago. From one is from Chris Vanini from The Athletic, and he's got his top coaches of the last 25 years. Let's see, and Jim Harbaugh is named on that list. He is. It's probably not a spoiler, but he's listed number 8.
We have a little bit of breaking news.
What?
If you want to just real quick,
sure.
we got to commit.
We got to commit.
Sharon Moore about a half hour ago posted the yes sir with the eyeball emoji. So Michigan is expecting another recruit. It was a little bit quiet there for about 2 weeks ever since they took off in June, but we are officially on commitment watch, Michigan fans. Who do we think it is? Is it Savion Hyder? Savion Hyder?
Savion, maybe.
Dude, if we got him, we will go over Ohio State. That would
Here,
be sick.
Yeah, can I put this up? Hold on. I'm going to show it here. Yeah, there we go. So while other teams are losing recruits, more keeps cooking. Go Blue. That's Blue Wolverine. Nice work there, Blue Wolverine.
Yeah. Nice reporting, Blue.
Nice reporting. Excellent reporting. And then you get Mark Rogers right below him. Think outside the box when making season predictions. Keep in mind that, I read this one earlier. 30 to 40% of the P4 teams have an increase or decrease of at least 3 wins from the previous season.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
So that's why they're
the
hard
P4.
why they're hard to predict, because they fluctuate so much.
Yeah. Okay. P14. Well, that should mean that my Broncos will do about 3 or 4 games better this year.
We can only
Max champions. There we go. Let's do it.
And there's our buddy Justin right below that. What's he got? Posterization is more disrespectful. I don't know what's going on there.
All right. That's funny.
Can we do the read now?
Can we? Oh yeah, we got a few people.
I think
watching.
we should.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see if this works. And I can put that up. I can move it over here and cover me. And there you are. And here we go. Rise Building Company. You ready?
Right. Yeah.
Go.
I gotta find right up. I'm sorry.
So you're not ready.
I'm ready now. All right, let's do it. All right. This episode, ladies and gentlemen, of Team Rivalry is powered by Rise Window and Door, serving the Jackson, Ann Arbor, and Lansing, Michigan areas. Rise Window and Door delivers expert craftsmanship, not just in windows, doors, and custom trim, but all across the home improvement spectrum. They are locally owned and operated. They bring big precision with small town care. No cookie cutter solutions here, no shortcuts. Whether it's upgrading your exterior or transforming your interior, Rise Window and Door handles every detail with care and precision you'd want for your home. Call 810-673-7473 or head to risewindowdoor.com to schedule your free consultation today and let Rise help you realize the vision you have for your home. Look, guys, they're a supporter of the show, the first one, which is awesome. So if you're looking to have any of your home improvement projects completed, they're just going to do the absolute best job you could ask for. You'll be supporting the channel while doing so. So definitely give them a call if you are in the market for home improvement.
I can give a personal testimony too, because he worked on my crawl space. So we have an old house. Our house was built in, 1939 was when the original house was built. We actually have a dirt crawl space that was causing all kinds of dust problems and mold problems and air problems in the house. He did a full encapsulation on our crawl space, and not only does it look good, but it has really cleaned up the air in the house. Along with, we had to get some air filters and that too on the furnace, but this really helped clean up the air quality in our house, and he did a fantastic job. So
yeah,
it's definitely worth your time.
I even had a couple of doors here at the apartment that weren't swinging right. They weren't actually closing, and he got them to close in like 5 minutes. So
nice.
Yeah. So
excellent.
Yeah. So give him a call.
Rise Building Company.
Rise Window and Door.
Rise Window and Well, on his logo it says Rise Building Company, and then
that's true. It does.
The URL is Rise Window and Door. Rise Window Door. There's no and in there. RiseWindowDoor.com.
I think we did it.
I think we got it. All right, coaches. We've got. I'm sorry, I keep looking in the wrong direction here. All right. Okay. Looks like Timothy Redmond is out there too. Timothy Redmond saying, and Mac, this question is for you. He wants to talk about Connor Stallions. I don't know if we want to do this.
All right. Ooh, okay.
All right. If Connor Stallions really did steal signs in the 21, 22, and 23 season, and all of the teams that we have played, they want to score 0 points.
If you did really steal the signs in 21, 22, and 23 seasons, and all of the teams that we played, they want to score 0 points. Like, would they score 0 points, or why didn't they score 0 points?
Yeah, I think he might be saying that if Connor really did steal the signs, then they shouldn't have scored at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it had as much of a competitive advantage as, some rival fans would have you believe that it had, then yeah, I mean, Michigan shouldn't have lost any game while Connor Stallions was at Michigan. And yet they did. They lost to Michigan State. They lost to Georgia. They lost to TCU. I mean, they still almost lost games during the 2023 and 22 season during the whole sign stealing stuff too. I mean, does nobody remember 2022 Illinois? Remember how that came down to a 4th and 4? I mean, and we ran a wide receiver screen, I think it was, to like keep the drive going, because we were losing at that point. Like, we had to come back and win with a field goal. So why wasn't that game a blowout if Connor Stallions had the signs and they made as much a competitive impact as some people would have you believe? I mean, all Connor Stallions did was level the playing field. The players were the ones that took over from there. The players were the ones that won the football games and dominated the football games. It was Connor Stallions that leveled the playing field, because everybody else is stealing signs too.
Right. Oh, and Timothy wants us to remind everybody, we are going to be on his show. Whoops, where did it go? We're going to be on his show Monday night, this Monday, is that the 21st? Let me double check real quick. It is the 21st.
Yes.
This Monday night, the 21st at 8 p.m. We will be on Timothy's show talking about college football, talking about Michigan, I'm sure. So everybody join us over there for that. And it looks like we got a couple more people out there. Doreen is out there. Hi, Doreen.
Hey, what's up, Doreen?
I did actually watch the live stream. I thought it was a lot of fun. Sorry you guys had those technical difficulties and Mini Hunt kept freezing up. It was kind of fun to watch. It added to the entertainment value. But no, you guys did a great job. I love watching that. We'll be sure to watch that again. Yeah. In fact, everybody, Doreen here is on College Football After Dark. It's the Voice of College Football channel. Comes on. I don't know what time it comes on because I watched the replay. So Doreen, if you want to drop that in the chat, we'll put it up here. What?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Doreen, shout out your show on the chat. We'll put it up for you.
Tree Dog is out there. Hey, Tree Dog, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, Tree Dog?
Like you too. Thanks, man. Tom is out there. Who else we got here? Oh, there we go. Blue Wolverine. Oh, Doreen has it also 9 p.m. EST Sunday, Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. 9 p.m.
Or she's estimating that it is on Sundays.
Exactly. Yeah. Although in the summer, though, 9 p.m. is not really after dark.
I mean, well, how after dark are we getting?
I mean, I'm thinking after dark. You got to. 11 o'clock is safe. 10:30. Well,
no. As soon as you start hitting 11 o'clock, then you're competing against the Colbert. Well, nobody's watching him.
Nobody's
anyway.
Competing against Colbert.
I mean, then you're competing against
time.
Yeah, I take it back. You're competing against Jimmy Kimmel. Well, no, not really.
Oh, Doreen says it's going to be a new show. Okay, so maybe not College Football After Dark anymore. Oh, that's right. She said they were going to rename it. I forgot about that. Yeah, she said they were going to rename it.
Cool. So then we can still do Team Rivalry After Dark.
Yeah, there we go.
Awesome.
Tree Dog, thanks for the shout out. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So you guys, we are going to talk about, like I said, we're going to talk about the top 20 coaches of the 21st century. So if you have your favorite coaches, put them in the chat and we will pop them up here. Otherwise, we're going to start going through this list. Anything you guys want to talk about too, if you got other things you wanted to bring up, we can talk about that. Don't hesitate to throw it in the chat. That's why you guys are here. Obviously we love to talk football with all you guys. That's why we do this show, not to, show off any of our alleged intelligence, but to talk football with everybody. It's this like the water cooler thing.
Can we laugh about one more thing real quick?
Sure.
Ohio State just got shoved into a locker by North Carolina. I sent you the link on the private chat. 4-star safety Jacob Weatherspoon has flipped his commitment from Ohio State to North Carolina. Oh, he's from Ohio. Oh, they lost an in-state recruit to Bill Belichick.
Oh no.
Oh, they lost an in-state recruit to Bill Belichick's girlfriend. Let's be honest.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one.
4-star Jacob Weatherspoon has flipped his commitment from Ohio State to North Carolina. He tells me for rivals.
Scroll down a little bit.
180. Whoops.
Check out Bongo Blue should be the first comment. Yeah, there you go. Bill Belichick reminding Patricia that he was running the show on defense. Oh no, Buckeyes battle cry got me. Oh, for all you sad Michigan fans rushing here to say that Ohio State got stuffed in a locker in LA. I literally just said that.
Just said that, yeah.
Oh no. All right. NIL funds dried up. Go look at the current commits in the safety room in general. Could have another 5-star coming as well. Talk about rivalry banter. I mean, yeah. What else are we supposed to do?
Exactly. All right. Doreen is putting in a vote that we do not talk about the hammer. That's fine. We're not going to.
Just no hammer? Oh.
No hammer. Right. Just no hammer talk. That's fine.
I mean,
she says, good luck to him. Go Sky Blue. Yeah, I mean, good luck to him. I'm sure he's going to be good out there.
Yeah.
You can't get all of them.
No. As Michigan fans, we know. We can't get all of them.
All right. Are you ready for this list?
All right. I'm sorry. Do it up.
We keep promoing the list and we don't get to the list.
Yeah, we keep promoting. Well, but because I haven't been on Twitter all day.
All right.
And so,
well, you keep an eye on Twitter and I'll go through this list. So again, everybody out in the chat, if you want to add to this list or argue about the list, that's fine too. Not argue. We'll talk about the list. So this comes from Sports Illustrated, the Wolverine channel on Sports Illustrated. And what's awesome about this, and I guess I'm going to sort of talk hammer adjacent because I think it's relevant to this situation. But Harbaugh has been given an elite ranking of what is on this list. He is number 6 of the best college coaches of the past 20 years.
Wow.
Harbaugh's elite ranking, it says ESPN listed Jim Harbaugh among the top 10 college football coaches of the past 2 decades, emphasizing his recent dominance. But now, okay, so here's where things are kind of interesting is that he talks about after early struggles against rivals, Harbaugh led Michigan to 3 consecutive Big Ten titles, culminated in a perfect 15-0 season and a national title in 23. And then he left Michigan for the NFL to go to the Los Angeles Chargers. He also had success in Stanford, revived a struggling program from 2007 to 2010, notably led Stanford to an Orange Bowl win in 2010.
Yes,
his coaching impact. All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Recognized for his distinct physical style and competitive culture.
Yeah. I mean, he did the snapping drills himself.
Okay.
No, remember?
Oh, that's right. No, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah.
He did. He got down on the ground and like, all right, this is how you snap a ball and, that kind of thing.
It says he was known as a player's coach who pushed for athlete compensation. We know that. That's why we have NIL now. His leadership
that's why the NCAA doesn't like him.
That's why his leadership has left an undeniable mark on college football.
Yeah,
yeah,
it has, hasn't it?
But now, okay, so
home it comes.
I want you to talk about this. But my first thought on this is that being given the rank of number 6 in this list, and there's no mention. Sorry, Doreen. There's no mention of a hammer. There's no mention of cheating. There's no mention of Connor Stallions. And I feel like that says something. So for all of you rival fans, I'm not trying to say that Michigan should not be punished for the violations that they have. They did obstruct the NCAA's investigation. That was the wrong thing to do. That was a bad thing.
Did they though?
Yeah, I think they did. I don't think we can get around that. I think
no.
I mean, even with, I understand kind of like,
no hammer
not
talk.
wanting to
Don't
give in
it.
to the man and all of that. But I mean, they could have been more cooperative.
But they didn't. Okay. All right. Moving on. Doreen said no hammer talk. We'll wait until she leaves.
I know. Yeah. So, otherwise, I feel like that's significant. And we've talked about that before. The fact that all of those guys got drafted. The NFL isn't gonna draft players that they feel were artificially elevated. Nobody's gonna hire a coach that they feel was artificially elevated. So I just like
Doreen
that.
put a wave emoji in the chat.
She's like,
"Don't leave, Doreen." Don't leave. I mean, if you need to, it's cool. Like
it's cool, yeah.
You do you.
I love this. Harbaugh, the kicker whisperer.
Kicker whisperer.
Yeah. QB's coach and a kicker whisperer. All right. So do you want to just go down the list, or did you want to say something about Harbaugh? Because
I want to say something.
Ohio State fans are going to be really happy with this list. I don't think I mentioned that earlier. They're going to be really happy with this.
I'm just going to take a shot in the dark that Jim Tressel and Urban Meyer are in the top 5.
Oh, not Tressel.
Really?
But Tressel is on Vanini's list. Tressel is on
Okay.
Vanini's list at number 7, but he is not on who wrote this list? It's just
The
an
moron,
ESPN list,
apparently.
ESPN staff writer.
Man.
So he's not on the ESPN list. But Urban Meyer is.
Well, I have a couple of things to say about Jim Harbaugh.
All
right. The first one is this. He went 0-7 against Ohio State. Those were miserable years. But the guy proved that you can still win a national championship playing Bo Schembechler style football. And I love that. I think that was, honestly, I think that 23 season was just so honorable to Bo. Like playing Bo Schembechler style football and winning a national title doing that, while all these other coaches are like, you gotta run the air raid. God rest Mike Leach's soul. Love that guy. I mean, but you don't actually have to run the air raid anymore. You don't have to throw the ball around anymore. You just have to play good, physical, tough football. And I think that's what he proved. And it's kind of interesting because he kind of brought sort of a sense of traditionalism. And I'm going to sound like such a sycophant, but he brought like sort of a sense of traditionalism back to football where, Brady Hoke was blaming his players during press conferences. Rich Rodriguez was just not a good culture fit. And I don't think that was necessarily his fault. I think that was the administration, which that kind of sucks. And so Jim Harbaugh has enough of a status with Michigan already as their golden boy that he can leverage that against the administration. So the administration kind of had to just deal with him. I don't think that Michigan administration really liked him. I think Jim Hackett knew what he needed to do. I mean, you want to talk about a savior for Michigan football? Jim freaking Hackett, dude. Former Steelcase CEO. The guy is a genius. And the guy didn't want the Michigan job. He didn't want to be the permanent AD. He wanted to get rid of the idea of a Michigan man. What is a Michigan man? Like it's a man
according to Garrison.
Well, okay. Don't get me started. Do not get me started on that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so a Michigan man's supposed to embody all these different ideals and stuff like that. And that's great. That's what you want. But they were taking it way too far. This administration was taking it way too. We want a Michigan man. We want someone who bleeds maize and blue. Like, I think what you want is a good coach and a guy who's got a good head on his shoulders and a good leader of men. That's what you want. And you can define that as a Michigan man. And that's exactly what Harbaugh was. But Harbaugh had to come in and kind of rattle some heads. And Michigan administration didn't like it, but they couldn't fire him. And I do believe that Ward Manuel and the other eight. Well, it was Jim Hackett. Oh, it was Jim Hackett and then Ward Manuel. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But
Dave
I do
Brandon
believe
was before that, right?
Dave Brandon was before that. Yeah. But Jim Hackett obviously was never going to fire Harbaugh. He hired Harbaugh. Ward Manuel, I think, was getting pressured by the administration to fire Harbaugh. And I think because of how outspoken Harbaugh was about things like his faith, his politics, whatever, things like that. Ward Manuel, I think, did at some point kind of want to get rid of Harbaugh too. I'm not entirely sure why. Although he has said many, many times that he didn't want to get rid of Harbaugh, and he's got some good reasons for why that might be the case. But it just seems a little bit suspicious. But I don't need to go down conspiracy theories or anything. But I do think that Harbaugh had the name to keep him at Michigan. You can't fire Harbaugh. You can't fire Harbaugh after 2018, 2019. I mean, they're 3-loss seasons. Why would you fire Jim Harbaugh after a 3-loss season? And they made the right decision, like cutting back his salary and making that whole readjustment to his contract and all that and getting him in order and bringing him back for 2020 and then bringing him back for 2021. And I do think Harbaugh himself, despite the fact that he had the name, he had the pedigree already, he could have been an arrogant jerk the entire time and just said, screw this, I'm done. But he didn't. He came back. He was a star quarterback for Michigan. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So he had that pedigree with Michigan already, but he decided to come back too, and take the pay cut and just make sure that his assistants and all that got paid. And I think that at that point, Harbaugh had to look himself in the mirror and also kind of change and grow up a little. because something wasn't working. And you heard from Jake Butt. Jake Butt did some interviews while he was playing under Harbaugh. He said that it was very clinical. The culture was very clinical. Like, you couldn't go talk to Harbaugh, about girl troubles or about school or anything like that. He was the CEO of the team, and he needed to be more like a father figure. He needed to be more like a coach, because these are kids that are on his team.
Mm-hmm.
And once he figured that out, and it kind of sucks that he figured that out, 2020-ish, 2021, because then we only got 3 more years of that. If Harbaugh had stayed at Michigan in 24, I don't know if they go back to back, but they make a deep playoff run. They beat Ohio State again, obviously, and then they make a deep playoff run. It is what it is. I mean, I think Harbaugh is he's an interesting guy. He was an interesting coach. His tenure at Michigan is really weird because he never did bad enough that he should have been fired, but he also wasn't meeting expectations. And there was simultaneously a need for Michigan to change and accept Harbaugh, and then a need for Harbaugh to change and accept Michigan. And both of those things happened. And I think that's why Michigan won the national championship in 2023. It's a really interesting story. So that's what I got about Harbaugh.
And Blue Wolverine says the entire Harbaugh Michigan era has been absolutely wild and at points strange. It's been a roller coaster of emotions for fans, for sure.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true. Mac, you'll remember this, that I was really excited those first couple of years when Harbaugh was there. And I think it was during the 2020 season. By the time we got to the 2020 season, things were falling apart. Obviously, the 2020 season went poorly because of COVID, and then because of the Big Ten. Well, I guess the Big Ten problems were because of COVID. But Harbaugh had given us. He had Michigan ranked in, I think, the top 15 or the top 10 for several years, and then fell out of that every time. And he would just come in every season with all of this hype, all of this, taking the team to Rome to practice, to Ireland to practice, just doing all of these crazy things, except winning games and going to bowl games, or winning bowl games and getting into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I just got so frustrated that when 2020 came around, and I remember telling you, I'm still going to watch the games, but I just don't care what happens anymore. But I was still going to watch them. And then 2021 happens, and they win, and they win, and they win, and they win. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess I picked a bad time to get upset.
That's why you can't ever give up, man. You got to stay on the bandwagon.
But it goes back to, Michigan has always had these, not always, but they have consistently, one of the things Michigan is consistent with is that they've had these problems consistently between the coaches and the admin. Even going back to Bo Schembechler fought with the administration.
Yeah.
Over a few different things. And then you had Gary Moeller, who, Les Miles, committed adultery with Gary Moeller's wife, and Gary Moeller got in a bar fight over it. And Gary Moeller was the one who got fired.
Yeah.
And he shouldn't have been. He was a great coach. He was a Bo Schembechler disciple, and he was already doing great. And then they fired him. And then Lloyd Carr comes in. Lloyd Carr was a Bo Schembechler disciple, and he was great. But then what did Lloyd Carr do when he was going to retire?
He sabotaged Rich Rod, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. And then Rich Rod could never coalesce with the admin, so he had all of those struggles. And then they bring in Hoke, who's supposed to be the original savior of the Michigan program, because he was the one who got us Brady. So he was a fantastic coordinator, but not that great of a head coach. So it's just like Blue Wolverine says, it's not even just the Harbaugh era. It's been my whole life of watching Michigan football has been this roller coaster. Just that when I was a kid, I didn't pay any attention to the backside struggles or whatever, the back end struggles.
Yeah.
But
I looked up, I looked up a couple of things about Michigan coaching tensions with Michigan administration. Do you want to talk about that for a minute? Because I think that's really interesting.
Sure.
Okay, not for too long. Excuse me, 1 second.
And then we can go back to Timothy's question.
Okay, voice is drying out. Bo Schembechler versus the administration. Bo was a legendary figure. He had 194 wins, 13 Big Ten titles, but he clashed frequently with the university leadership over academic priorities and athletic autonomy. He resigned as athletic director in 1990 after the university hired basketball coach Steve Fisher without consulting him. He was the athletic director, and the university hired Steve Fisher without letting Bo know.
Right.
What? Why would they do
well, and
that?
that was, what was that? That was a year or two after Bo fired.
Oh, yeah, because he was on a plane
Freely?
to Arizona.
Oh, what was his name?
Remember his name. Yeah.
Not Frost. Something with an F. If anybody out there knows, throw it in there. But yeah, he accepted a job from Arizona. And then on the way to Michigan basketball was going to
Friedel. Oh, hey, Buckeyes Battle Cry. Friedel. Freed.
That's the right name. I don't know that that's spelled right, but yeah, it's something like that. But yeah, he was taking Michigan basketball to the national championship and accepted a job from Arizona. And on the flight, Bo fired him.
Jeez.
So the guy had to get his own ride home from there. And that's when he brought in who was the coach for the last 20 years? Is Beeline.
Yeah, Beeline.
I think Beeline was the interim coach, and he took over, and I forget if they won or not. I don't remember if they won the national championship or not. But anyway, carry on.
Okay.
Schembechler and the admin.
Well, that was it for Bo. But with Rich Rod was hired in 2008, brought a spread offense and Southern recruiting style that clashed with Michigan's traditional identity. He faced resistance from boosters and administrators after early losing seasons and NCAA violations related to practice time. His tenure was marked by poor communication with administration and a lack of institutional support, which ultimately led to his firing in 2010. Yeah, so it was Michigan's fault that Rich Rod didn't succeed.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, also, what are they doing hiring a coach that doesn't fit with their identity either? I feel like they saw Rich Rod and they thought, hey, this guy is like the big name in college football. We need to hire him. And then they did it. And yeah.
Anyway. Peter says Fisher took them on the wild run and they beat Illinois in the national championship game. It was Frieder. Bill Frieder was the coach before that.
Frieder. Okay.
That was fired. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Moving on to the actual coaches then.
All right. So the other coaches. So like I said, Ohio State fans will be happy with this because there are two coaches in the top 10 from Ohio State. But let's start at the top of the list. Who do you think is the number one head coach of the last 25 years?
Should we start with number
wild
one?
Guess off the top of your head. Oh, you want to start at the bottom?
I feel like you have to start counting up, right?
I mean, there's a lot of coaches here. Let's go with number 10. We're not going to have time to do all 20.
I said 10.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fine. All right. Number 10. Who do you think is number 10?
I mean, it's got to be Brady Hoke.
Okay. Head coach number 10 is, yes, you like the video. Yes, please. Everybody out there, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are up to 1,720 something now, which is pretty awesome. Thank you everybody for watching. So please, if you appreciate the video, if you want to be a part of the group, please like and subscribe. Okay. Number 10, the top 10, number 10 head coach, according to ESPN, of the last 20 years is Dabo Swinney.
Okay.
All right. Dabo Swinney, one of them. Okay. So I just looked this up. Dabo Swinney is one of the most successful and distinctive head coaches in college football history. His journey from walk-on wide receiver to Clemson legend is packed with grit, vision, and a whole lot of wins. You know, I've been reading for years now. I know it doesn't show.
Still not very good at it, huh?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
He was an assistant coach at Alabama. That's a spoiler for number 1. He was a wide receiver coach and recruiting coordinator at Clemson, and he was the head coach at Clemson from 2008 to the present. Oh, yeah, he is still the head coach, isn't he? I forgot about that.
Feels like a million years since they've been relevant.
I know. Okay, so Dabo Swinney is number 10. He's got a good record. He's got 180 wins, 47 losses at Clemson.
All right, I don't
That's
mean to
not bad.
panic anybody.
What?
I've got Michigan State and Michigan playing here behind me, and Michigan State just took the lead.
Oh boy.
All right, anyway.
Fake it till you make it. I think Blue Wolverine's talking about my reading skills.
Yeah.
I'm getting better.
Yes.
My granddaughter, who is starting kindergarten, is going to help me. And we're going to see what we can do. Okay, number
She reads
9.
much gooder than you.
Much more better than I have ever. Okay, number 9. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Sorry. Moose is in the chat. Moose! Hey, Moose.
What up, Moose?
Good to
Hey,
have you
Moose,
here.
we're on commitment watch, buddy.
Wait a minute. Tom Bouchard said Stoops.
Hold
on.
Yeah, he was asking if Bob Stoops was the...
Stoops is on the list, and
Stoops
he is in the top
list.
10, so we're getting there.
Okay, but he's not number 9 then.
No, he's not number 9. Number 9 is...
Number 9 is...
the coach we all love to hate at Michigan.
Coach
Les
we all
Miles.
love... Oh, Mark D'Antoni. Oh, okay. All right, Les
D'Antoni.
Miles.
No, a coach from Michigan.
Oh, all right. Well,
Les Miles.
Why do we hate Les Miles? Well, aside from the fact that he
with Gary
shook
Muller's
the
wife.
one guy's wife. Yeah. Never mind. That sucks. Sorry.
I don't like Les Miles. That's why when they were talking about after Lloyd Carr left, they were talking about bringing in Les Miles, and Grandpa Sid, your Grandpa Sid, my stepdad, was saying, no, we don't want Les Miles. He's not a good guy.
Yeah. Well,
But
there you go.
Nevertheless, he is number 9 on this list. Les Miles was nicknamed the Mad Hatter and is one of college football's most colorful and polarizing figures. He's also a jerk. His coaching career spans decades with dramatic highs and controversial lows. He was at Oklahoma State, LSU, and Kansas. And well, okay, so he's got a record of 140 with about 150 to 60. I mean, that's okay. I guess that's 70%.
Okay, I know why he's called the Mad Hatter.
Why?
He earned the nickname the Mad Hatter thanks to a mix of eccentric behavior, bold play calling, and signature white coaching cap, all which made him one of college football's most unpredictable and entertaining figures. He was known for eating blades of grass during games.
Oh, Peter just said that. I did not know that, but it makes sense because that's what jerks do. They eat grass.
Yeah, they eat grass, apparently. Miles embraced chaos and risk with some guy's wife, often denying conventional wisdom. You don't say. He once called a fake field goal against Florida where the holder flipped the ball over his head to the kicker, and it worked.
Thanks, Doreen.
Despite criticism for clock management and adultery and play calling, he consistently won big games and led LSU to a national championship in 2007. There you go.
So I'm using Copilot just as you taught me.
Yep.
And I said, what is Les Miles' current job? This is fitting. It really is.
All right.
So he was a cow on the sidelines. Yeah.
Yeah.
As of mid-2025, that's right now.
Yep,
Les Miles does not hold a coaching position and is not publicly affiliated with any football program. His last head coaching role was at Kansas, which ended amid controversy related to past misconduct allegations from his LSU tenure. So everywhere he goes, everywhere. Currently, Miles, what?
When you look up the term misconduct in the dictionary, there's a picture of Les Miles right there, just right there.
How many miles?
Huh?
Les Miles. Currently,
you'll get a lot of mileage out of that joke.
Currently, Miles is engaged in legal battles, including lawsuits against LSU, the NCAA, and the National Football Foundation, challenging the vacating of 37 wins from his record. He deserves it. Anyway, coach number 8. Are you ready for this one? Somebody was asking about this.
PJ Flack. Oh no, is it James Franklin? Really?
It is James Franklin.
He hasn't won anything. Oh, and I'm not even like, I don't even dislike James Franklin. He just hasn't won anything.
Yeah. So
He's got the
James
one
Franklin.
Big Ten title. He's got one Big Ten title. He's got one.
What kind of grass did he? Les Miles. Nothing blunts on the sidelines. What? I didn't say that. Anyway. All right. James Franklin was at Vanderbilt? How did I not know that? From 2011 to 2013, he was the coach at Vanderbilt, had 3 bowl appearances. You know why they say bowl appearances, right?
What? Oh, because he didn't win them.
Because he didn't win them. But it does say he had a program turnaround at Vanderbilt. His record there was 24-15. This is a fun description.
That's a turnaround.
That's a turnaround,
boy.
yeah. 24-15. James Franklin is one of the most prominent and polarized. That's what they said about Les Miles. Co-pilot needs to get some more adjectives. His tenure at Penn State, which began in 2014, has been marked by high-level success, intense scrutiny, and a growing legacy. That's what
defined by who?
I don't know.
All right, co-pilot's drunk. Stop using AI. See, okay, everybody who says that AI is going to take over the world, read what it thinks about James Franklin. That's crap. Okay, so I looked up some stuff about him, though.
GT is in the house.
GT.
Hey, GT.
What up, GT?
Tom Brown isn't number 1. I'm going to be angry. Prepare to be disappointed.
He's not even on the list, but he's number 1 in our hearts.
Number 1 in your hearts. Number 16 in your programs.
I think he just blitzed again. James
he got
Franklin
blitzed or is blitzing.
He might have gotten blitzed too.
Right, yeah.
Franklin is known for his emotional leadership, blending high expectations with deep empathy. Oh, he cares. Practices emotional leadership, openly shares his feelings with players, fostering trust and vulnerability. I got so many jokes I want to make right now, but I can't because we'll get canceled.
Go ahead.
Promotes a 1-0 mentality, unless he's playing Michigan, Ohio State, or in the Big Ten championship game. Builds a family-like culture, a culture characterized by taking or getting taken advantage of and not doing anything about it.
This I heard about. Yeah, he was. He got in a fight with some fans in the stand. Not in a fight, but like arguing with them from the sidelines. Yeah.
Yep.
Fighting with fans there. So
he's black?
I did not know this. He's African American.
I didn't know that either. I literally just looked at that. His first black head coach to win a Big Ten title.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, no, that's right. I remember that because it was if they were talking about that just before the national championship this past year, that if James Franklin and
Marcus Freeman,
Freeman, if they both went to the national championship, we'd have 2 African-American black head coaches at the national championship.
African-American black coach. I feel like that's redundant. I feel like
redundant.
You did. Yeah.
I'm never sure which way to go. And I don't mean that to be uncaring or anything. I don't know.
Have we had a Nordic coach, like a 100% Nordic, possibly Scandinavian coach in the national title game? Do we know that for sure? Do we know?
I don't know for sure.
We don't know that. Like,
what's
someone
Harbaugh?
of Celtic
Irish
origin, maybe? Is Harbaugh Irish?
Yeah, or is he? No, he's Irish. Yeah, he's an Irish Catholic.
Oh,
so, but that's that's not Nordic though.
No,
it is Celtic, but it's not Nordic.
I'll take it. I'll accept it. One day I will be the first. What even am I? Because I'm not even German anymore. Never mind. Move on.
You're not even German.
Number 7.
I'm still trying to figure out if James Franklin is related to Ben Franklin. I haven't found that out yet.
Oh, man. Oh, dude. If he is, that really sucks because that's good beer.
That's good beer.
No, I'm thinking of Samuel Adams.
They're both in Pennsylvania.
I'm such
well,
an
Samuel
idiot.
Adams is in the same era as Ben Franklin, so
Well, yeah, but I think Ben Franklin just drank beer. He didn't make beer.
No. Peter says that Miles hails from Helsinki.
Oh, all right.
So, but yeah. Well, anyway.
We're
All right.
rapidly losing viewers. We need to talk about something more interesting.
All right. Number 7. Are you ready for this? I got to be honest. I have never heard of this guy, but obviously he's a great coach. And again, this is going to be because of my Big Ten blinders, just like I didn't know about Tom Osborne at Nebraska until Nebraska became part of the Big Ten. Okay, so number 7. Number 8 was James Franklin. Number 7 is Bob Stoops.
Oh, I was going to guess.
Oh, go ahead. No, just pretend you didn't hear me. Now guess.
Oh, all right. Let's see. You've never heard of him, and he's number 7 on that list.
Yeah.
Dan Lanning.
Oh, so close. It's Bob Stoops.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang nabbit. I'm
yeah.
deeply upset right now.
So Bob Stoops, legendary figure in college football, obviously. Best known for transforming Oklahoma. So he's okay.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I get it. He's okay.
There we go.
Got it. Okay. I was like, why are you making that stupid face? What did I miss?
He's at Oklahoma from 1999 to 2016, amassing a record of 191-48. 2000 national champion, not 2000 championships, but the 2000 national championship.
Yeah.
10 Big 12 titles. But then he was the interim coach in 21. So they brought him back for a season.
Well, because they fired somebody until they got Brent Venables, and now they're going to have to bring him back after they fire Brent Venables.
Doreen says he's the pool hopping recruiting coach.
I got to look that up.
Oh, no, that's Dan Lanning, isn't it?
Oh, Dan Lanning. Yeah, the pool.
He's the one
that's
right.
right.
In the pools with that
I was like, was Stoops jumping in pools too? Like, I think bro probably should have kept his shirt on.
Yeah.
Frankly, so should Dan Lanning.
So this is cool. Bob Stoops is now coaching the Arlington Renegades in the UFL.
Oh, cool.
2023 XFL champion, current UFL head coach. He was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2021. Nicknamed Big Game Bob. Tally-ho, Bob. Defensive mastermind built an elite defense at Florida and Oklahoma. Program rebuilder took Oklahoma from mediocrity to national prominence in just 2 seasons. That's 2.
And now they're right back to mediocrity.
So, Matt Rule, get your act together. Got to get this done. Ooh, Moose shared a link. Oh, he shared our link. Hey, nice, Moose. What? He shared a link? What's the link?
Where's the link?
You can tell this is a professional show. We practice this all the time.
So professional. So
good
professional.
stuff going on. Urban is from Ohio. Yeah. We'll get to that.
I think
we're getting
talking some. Yeah.
Oh, it's talking to somebody else. Oh, I'm sorry. I butted in. I didn't mean to.
People are allowed to have conversations, not with you.
I suppose. Yeah. People talk amongst yourselves. Okay. So Peter says, dude balled out at Oklahoma. May have preferred him to Urban at OSU as he's from Ohio. All right. Oh, that's why.
Oh, that's what Urban
also from Ohio. Oh yeah, because Urban Meyer, if I remember correctly, because I drove through the town, is from Ashtabula, Ohio, and there's a sign that says the home of Urban Meyer, the hometown of Urban Meyer. And
that's nice, I guess.
And I almost turned the car around, but I was already in Ohio, so it didn't matter.
I would have driven around. Where was I? I can't remember. When we were coming back from our honeymoon, we stopped at a Panera in Ohio, and I don't know why we stopped in Ohio for any reason whatsoever, but we stopped at a Panera, and it was Lima, Ohio. I think it was Lima, Ohio, and somebody crossed out the M in Lima, and I'm pretty sure it was to try and get at Michigan, but it ended up just making the word Laya. I feel like that didn't really have the intended effect. I don't know.
It doesn't always work. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm learning something new here. So Bob Stoops apparently is a much better human. And Doreen said, you're not wrong there. He cheated on his wife in his own restaurant in Dublin.
Urban Meyer did.
Wow.
Yeah, he had that chick grinding on him.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While he was... Lima is not all that. Stop and see. Okay, so here's the thing. I played racquetball for Western Michigan, and I've been to Columbus twice. Right? Twice? Maybe just the one time.
Well, Columbus is right on Lake Erie. So it's got that nice
it
riverfront going on. Isn't it?
No, Columbus. You're thinking of Cleveland.
Oh, I'm thinking of Cleveland. Sorry.
Yeah. Columbus, the stadium actually looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Like from the outside, it actually has like some pretty cool architecture and stuff like that. But honestly, Columbus reminds me a lot of Ann Arbor. Like they look really similar in my opinion.
Oh, were you done? All right. Yeah.
I'm good.
Well,
yeah, I'm just
speaking
saying.
of Urban Meyer, who do you think is number 5 on the list?
Urban Meyer.
So number 6 was Jim Harbaugh, but we already talked about Jim Harbaugh. We actually are going to talk about him again here at the end of the list, but because he is on another list and also Sharon Moore. So number 5 is Urban Meyer. Who,
okay.
Aside from his personal problems, he was actually a pretty good coach. According to Copilot, Urban Meyer is one of the most accomplished and, again, controversial figures in college football history. So he was at Bowling Green. Is it my imagination, or do all Ohio State head coaches start in Bowling Green? I feel like they go from Bowling Green or Miami, because like Bo Schembechler was at Miami, but he went from Ohio State to Miami.
Bo went from Ohio State to Miami?
He was head coach at Miami. And then he got the Michigan job.
All right.
Yeah. No, really.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to look that up then, because where did Jim Tressel come from?
That I don't know. Oddly enough, he is not on this list either. But Leroy Jenkins, good to see you. Thanks for watching the show. Says he's best coach with 0 integrity or credibility and 3 asterisks. That's not good. 3 asterisks.
He has 3 asterisks. Wow.
3 asterisks. Yeah.
Oh, probably because he has 3. Doesn't he have a natty with Florida, Utah, and Ohio State? And all of them, they allege that he used ineligible players.
I think so. I know he did it at Florida, he's alleged at Florida, and then we assume Ohio State. But Bowling Green, he had a 17-6 record, and he was MAC Coach of the Year in 2001.
All right. No.
He was.
He stole my conference from me?
Well, that was before you were in college. So in 2003 and 4, he was at Utah, had a 22-2 record, had a 2004 Fiesta Bowl win and an undefeated season. In Florida, from 2005 to 2010, was 65-15. Man,
I don't get it.
How does 2 national titles? Coach. Yeah, 2 national titles at Florida. So then he's at Ohio State from 2012 to 18. He was 83-9, according to this, with a 2014 national title and 3 Big Ten titles. Now he's no, he's not. He was at the Jacksonville Jaguars and was fired mid-season amid controversy.
Amid controversy is his middle name.
Yeah. Oh, here. Peter says, whoa, racquetball, getting some MAC lore here.
Yeah. I played racquetball at Western Michigan. Actually didn't do too bad. I racked up quite a few wins. Not going to lie.
Racquetball. Racked up.
What?
Wins.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right.
It's
Could you stop making puns?
Sorry.
They're going right over my head, man.
It's so easy to put those together. I don't
but they're going right over my head every single time, and it's pissing me off. North of C-Bus is awesome. Stop that. What?
I was about to say something that I shouldn't say, and that was going to get me in trouble. So I'm not going to say it.
Can you put it in the private chat? I got to know.
Meyer is the 5th-ranked Jacksonville coach from the last 4 years. Ooh. Throwing shade at the Jaguars, man. And wasn't it Denard Robinson got drafted by the Jaguars, didn't he?
Yeah, but
And I
that
felt
was
so bad for him.
way before Urban Meyer was there. But yeah,
Well, I know, but still, I felt bad for him. He wasn't there for
Yeah.
very long, though.
Nah, didn't really cut
Urban,
it.
good college coach, but not NFL. Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Head coach. Bo and Woody was at Miami of Ohio. Yes, they were there together.
Oh, all right.
And I'm forgetting my Bo Schembechler history. But I thought was it Bo played at Miami of Ohio and then was an assistant coach under Woody at Ohio State, and then I think got the head coaching job back at Miami of Ohio and then came to Michigan. I think. Probably should double check that, but that's what I think happened.
Okay, but does that make him a
says
Michigan
Youngstown
man then?
State. I got to tell you, so Bo Schembechler, Lloyd Carr, Jim Harbaugh, and not Brady. I don't know, but at least those three are all from Ohio. So we really do get our best coaches from Ohio, and it's just something we got to deal with, I guess.
I mean, we need each other, man. Us in Ohio State, we need each other. We hate each other, but we can't live without each other.
Right.
We're like that one girl I dated for a little while. Just can't stand each other, but just keep going back.
Yep. Spud Guys Battle Cry says Trussell came from Youngstown State.
Just gonna move right on past that one.
I forgot to put up my Michigan flag. Sorry about that.
No.
Tressel came from Youngstown State. Okay, so so I made the statement that it seemed like they all came from Bowling Green. I wasn't a put down. I just want to be clear. I'm not like diminishing anybody. I just thought a lot of them came from there.
It's a put down because Bowling Green sucks.
Well, that doesn't matter though. It's not.
I can't.
Wolverine J, thanks for being here.
Go what Blue. Up, Wolverine J? All right, who's number 5?
Hey, did we have a super chat goal?
Yeah.
Did we?
But there's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left until it's over.
Well, what is it?
We'll wear whatever. Oh, crap. Wow, great time to pop in. Hi, honey. Anyway, well, don't make me come in. You're welcome to come in here and give your opinion on anything you want, hon. The people need to know what you think. All right? That's what they want. Exactly. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the super chat goal. It's disregard the timer. The timer doesn't matter. But what I will say is that if we do get a super chat, we will wear whatever shirt from whatever your favorite team is. And I will say we keep our word because
do we need a minimum super chat there? Because otherwise we get shafted for the price.
Yeah, we have to hit at least $20. Otherwise we're losing money on these shirts. So sorry guys, but either way, but we keep our word because 3 weeks ago I had a Buckeye shirt on and I'm not going to lie, it was actually super comfortable. I was kind of upset cutting it up because it was a really soft shirt.
Was kind of nice too.
Yeah, it was a soft shirt, you know?
So Doreen says Ann Arbor is not like Dublin, more like Clintonville. And if I knew anything about either of those towns, I would either thank you or be disgusted. But I don't know anything about either of them, so I can't say anything.
I'm going to choose to be disgusted because I'm a negative person.
89 Dr. Funk, thanks for being here. Good to see you. I remember Meyer at Bowling Green. He was in the top 25 there, believe it or not. They had a squad back then. Yeah, well, it says he was the MAC Coach of the Year in 2001, 17-6. That's over 2 years, obviously. They don't play extra games down there. Moose says, I remember that time Urban cheated on his wife. I see him at Deja Vu Strip Club. All righty. Moose, I got to read your chats before I put them up. Do you have to ask, Doreen? Is Moose ever serious? I don't know.
That was funny.
All right. GT says Meyer doesn't do well when all the teams have a salary cap. We're taking shots. All right. Yeah, there are some wealthy cities in northern Seabus. Okay, so are Dublin and Clintonville north of Columbus?
I think so.
All I know is that Columbus is in the middle. I'm not great with geography from other states. I know Michigan because of the Great Lakes, and that makes it easy.
Doreen, are you around the Columbus area? Okay, don't tell where you live. Sorry. I just gotta.
This is Mac's wife.
That's my wife.
Great time to pop in.
Hey, hon, are you still in the chat?
What? Oh, okay, wait a minute. 89 is going to give
Okay.
us some history here. Okay, so Bo played for Woody as a player. Yes. Okay, yeah. Then he was on Woody's staff. Then they both went to OSU, and then Bo left OSU for Northwestern. Then he went to Miami of Ohio as a head coach. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much, 89. Appreciate that. What girl? Oh, wow. She wanted to know about the girl you dated. Don't make me come in there. Sorry, now we're getting into family stuff. Wait a minute.
What?
Oh, Ellie, what can I do? So Moose is going to help.
What'd I do, guys? What'd I do?
It's a compliment. Okay, so Dublin and Clintonville is a compliment to Ann Arbor. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
You remember how we were supposed to make this a call-in show?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Next week.
All right. We'll try that next week. Okay. Number 4 on the list. I think I already had this one up here. I'm just going to try to get back to it.
Dude, MSU is going to win this game.
That's crazy talk.
It's 44-27. They're playing at Michigan. What the heck?
All right. I just got to type this in again. All right. You want to take a stab at number 4, or should I just say what it is? This,
number
again,
4
is somebody I haven't heard of.
You haven't heard of him?
I got to study more football. That's what I got to do.
Oh, hang on. No, I got this. You haven't heard of him. Lincoln Riley.
No, it's not Lincoln Riley.
But I'm Lincoln Riley. Okay, hang on.
He's not even on the list.
Wait, Lincoln Riley? Well, that makes sense. He hasn't won anything either.
All right. He might be on the other one. He's not on the other one. No, never mind. Okay.
I got this. Who's the guy at Georgia right now? Kirby Smart.
No, it's not Kirby Smart.
Okay, not Kirby Smart.
You want a hint?
Yes.
He was a head coach at Toledo and Missouri.
Nope, got nothing.
Nope. It's Gary Pinkel.
I've legit never heard that.
I know, yeah, me either. So Gary Pinkel is best known for transforming Toledo and Missouri into winning programs and becoming the all-time winningest coach at both schools.
Wow.
At Toledo and Missouri.
At Toledo, that's a low bar, but
yeah, but
wow.
He zipped it right up. He got it done.
You did. Oh, I get it. Zips.
Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, I got that one.
So he was at Toledo from 1991 to 2000. Oh, this is crazy. So his record was 73, 37, and 3.
You got to play those numbers.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 1995 MAC champion, undefeated season. So when you were a baby.
Oh.
Missouri, he was at Missouri from 2001 to 2015. So a good 14 years there. And only had a record of 118 to 73. That seems low for 14 years. Anyway, 5 division titles and 10 bowl appearances. Not wins.
Not wins.
Appearances. He was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 2022.
All right. Nice. Well, good for him.
All right, GT's getting things started. Thank you very much, GT, for the $5 super chat. My sources are telling me that Dr. Richard Strauss is going to be Kirk Barton's cellmate. Thank you for the super chat, GT. I'm going to move on from that one. Did I mention this is a family show? Tom Bouchard says, true Buckeye, Doreen. Doreen is helping OSU. Doreen, you got a lot of fans out here. You have more fans than we do. And it's a good thing you've got your channel going now.
No one's here for us. They're all here for Doreen.
We're all here for you, Doreen. We are here to support Doreen.
Yeah.
B-Dubs, how many days has it been since OSU beat Michigan? Wait a minute. Buckeyes Battle Cry. Peter says Pinkel Pinkel is probably the reason why Muzbu got invited to the SEC. Elevated that program.
Come on,
Wow.
man. You could at least try to read it correctly.
Yeah. Green says, thank you. I'm a red coat. Oh, and I found out today what a red coat is because I watched Doreen's show. A red coat means she works at the stadiums. She's, I want to say, an usher at the stadium, customer service.
Oh, cool.
You know, those people who help people find their way to go.
Yeah.
Look for me at Skull Sessions. Man, those reading lessons are just not taking effect yet.
No, they're not. I got this. Thank you. I'm a red coat. Look for me at Skull Sessions at St. John at all home games. Cool. All right. I feel like I need to get you. Okay. You know what would be really cool? Attending an Ohio State game and live streaming before and after the game, and then like taking some footage while we're at the game and all that. Like we need to start getting around to the different like Big Ten stadiums.
We should.
Yeah.
If we're going to an Ohio State game, I think we're going to have to get Peter to go with us to be our bodyguard, though. But
if we're going to an Ohio State game, it's going to be a non-conference game, and we're going to have to wear scarlet and gray just to be safe. All right. Like, I'm sorry. You can just show up in a red shirt. Doesn't even have to have an O on it.
There you go. There you go.
Just saying.
Peter says he's the typo king. Yeah, we've all got that going for us.
I mean,
at least you can read. Moose says we got a wide receiver over there guaranteeing wins now.
Yeah, Jeremiah Smith. He kept saying,
over there.
I hate losing to Michigan. I can't lose, man. I can't lose. It's bad for my NIL valuation.
I don't know if I said this to you. I don't know if I said this to you before, though. That whole Jeremiah Smith thing, guaranteeing the wins, didn't really bother me. In fact, I thought it was pretty cool because it means that the rivalry is officially back on.
Oh, for sure. But also, did you read his statement?
I mean, I remember the part of him saying he hates losing to Michigan.
It was all
for the next 2 years. He's not going to. Oh yeah, you talked about that on your video.
I guarantee I'm not going to lose to Michigan. I can't lose to them again. Me.
Some of that, though, I mean,
I don't know. I mean, maybe he's not actually selfish, but
he might not be. But I mean, because some
way.
of that is they just they put that stuff out there and they don't necessarily mean that they don't want the team. But
right,
I don't.
Yeah. Everything else I've heard about him is rather positive. So,
yeah. Jeremiah Smith has figured out the Ravens defense, apparently. Sure. Why not? All right. So we just did Gary Pinkel. Okay. Number 3. Who's number 3?
Okay. Can I have a hint?
Maybe. He's like a vacuum cleaner.
Excuse you?
Vacuum cleaner.
He's like a vacuum cleaner?
Well, he's not like a vacuum cleaner. His name is similar to a vacuum cleaner.
What are we talking? Like a Bissell or a shark?
Keep going.
I don't know my vacuums. I guess I got to look up a list of vacuums.
Okay, I'll wait for you to look up a list of vacuums.
Are you serious? Give me a different clue, dude.
It would be smart of you to look up a list of vacuums.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I didn't have another clue.
All right.
What? Who is it?
Eli Drinkowitz.
Eli, who the heck is Eli Drinkowitz?
He's the current coach of Mizzo, dude.
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah. Well, he's not the head coach of Missouri.
Also, wait. So Kirby Smart, there's a Smart vacuum?
There's a Kirby vacuum.
There's a Kirby vacuum. Okay. All right. There's also going to be a Kirby punching you right in the face after this stream, dude.
Shark, naming all
Tyson. Just keep naming them. We'll get it eventually.
All right. Kirby Smart. We all know who Kirby Smart is. He is number 3 on this list of the top coaches of the past 20 years. He was the DC at Alabama from 2008 to 2015. 4 national titles as an assistant. Boyles Award winner. He's the head coach at Georgia even today. From 2016 to the present. I do not have his record, though. I got to look up his record. What do you know what his record is at Georgia?
For the number of players that's been arrested under his coaching tenure?
Oh, that's true. Georgia's the one that has all the problems with that.
Isn't it like all of them? Are they going to be able to field a roster this year?
Okay, I don't want individual seasons. Why is it giving me individual seasons? Goodness gracious. He went 8-5, 13-2, 11-3, 12-2, 8. I forgot to put the word summary in there. Man, he's got a Liberty Bowl win, SEC title, 2 SEC title game loss, Sugar Bowl win, Peach Bowl win during COVID, two national championships back to back, 21 and 22. That's when they stole Michigan signs and Michigan lost. Okay.
People are talking. People are talking.
He went from the national championship to an Orange Bowl. That's not bad. And then an SEC title and a Sugar Bowl loss.
They went 14-1 in that national championship. Wow. Yeah,
the first one. The second one, they went 15-0.
Yeah.
One of 4 teams to go 15-0. You know what one of the other ones was?
Was it Michigan?
It was Michigan.
Oh my gosh. He's also the 3rd winningest coach in Georgia history. Holy crap. Okay, so he's as good of a coach as he is. He's only the 3rd best coach in Georgia history. That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
He has more first-round draft picks than he does losses. All right. I
Peter
might
says,
be a Kirby stan.
JJ's guarantee made me cringe a bit. I'm in the minority, but it reminded me of all the players' guarantees this century. Yeah. Well, not even this century, but you had Harbaugh back in the, what was that? The 90s, guaranteeing the win over Ohio State. Who else guaranteed a win? I guess Harbaugh's the only one I know of. I can remember.
No, I don't remember who all guaranteed a win.
I'm sure it's happened. I mean, they all do that. No,
I know.
A lot of them do that.
Denard Robinson guaranteed a national championship before he graduated.
Did he really?
Well, actually, I shouldn't say he guaranteed it, but he said that, he thinks they're going to win one or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which, I get it. Like, you got to pump up your team, but
Also reminded me of Boston's guarantee. Only got 1 win over Michigan. Moose, I mean, I get why JJ did it. He's trying to motivate his team and is tired of losing to Michigan. Sometimes it can backfire. That's true.
Yeah.
But, big rewards come from big risks. So that's what it's all about. And that's actually, it's indicative. It's that same thing that winning coaches have. That's, the whole thing of pushing the boundaries. You don't get to be a national championship coach by playing it safe. You don't get to be a Heisman winning player by playing it safe. You push the boundaries, you push yourself. You got to get out there. You got to be tough. You got to be, I think that was the Rocky speech from Rocky Balboa. You got to win. You got to be tough. You got to keep moving.
It's not about how hard you get hit. Or wait, no. It's
Life
not about how hard you hit.
You there if you let it.
Yeah, whatever. All right, I sent you a link in the private chat. We've got breaking news.
More breaking news. All right.
More breaking news. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Are you gonna pull it up?
I'm working on it.
Well, hurry up, dude.
All right. You can start talking if you wanted.
Well, I don't want to blow it. There we go. All right, breaking. 4-star safety Jordan Deck has flipped his commitment from Baylor to Michigan. So Michigan's pulling in some players into the secondary. Oh, I should look up and see where they are on the 247 rankings now, because that's a big get.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got the guy. We got the recruit. We were on recruit watch, and now we're no longer on recruit watch.
No, this is it.
That's the guy.
4-star commitment from Baylor. Oh, from Baylor to Michigan?
Yeah, man.
That's interesting.
Let's see. They have not updated 247 just yet. Okay.
What's interesting about that to me is the fact that Baylor would even be able to get a 4-star. I feel like Baylor isn't doing that well right now.
Well, they're not doing that well, but they're still recruiting okay.
All right. I mean, they did great under Matt Rule. Matt Rule turned them around, made them a winning team again.
Yeah. Team rankings. Okay, so Michigan's still at number 9.
Mm-hmm. Mike Hart guaranteed to win. Anyway. Taylor Lewan. I did not know that. Taylor Lewan and Karen Higdon. Yeah, I vaguely remember Mike Hart doing it. I don't remember Taylor Lewan and Karen Higdon. Sorry. It's like, dang, are we at that point of the rivalry? Yeah, maybe we are.
Everybody's guaranteeing wins.
Yeah. It is. It's a bit nerve-wracking because you don't want to be at that I mean, obviously we're not the ones playing, but you don't want the players to get overconfident, but not to contradict everything I just said. You gotta push. You gotta, it's big rewards from big risks. So I understand why they do it. These guys are competitive, like we don't understand. And they're playing at a different level than we've ever thought of. So they say things like that.
And I mean, what else are they gonna do? Like,
yeah.
Do you think you're gonna beat Michigan this year? I don't know, guys. I mean, they're really good, and we're just Ohio State.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Oh,
Timothy's going off to make a short. I bet she's going to make one about safety here. Jordan Dick.
Nice.
All
right, are we at number 2 now?
Wait a minute. Peter says, I feel like there is a flip every day in this wild west NIL era. Yeah. And that's kind of where we're at too with NIL is these commitments don't mean anything. I mean, I know who is the latest coach? Sarkisian was saying today that he doesn't want players that are looking for money instead of playing at Texas. And then they pay that kid something like $1.5 million or $2.5 million.
Yeah, okay. That doesn't make any sense. What
it is now.
Because they've got freaking Ferraris at their recruiting events too. So why is that guy?
Yeah.
He says the dumbest things sometimes and then underperforms.
Yeah. But what about, this year he could potentially get to the national championship this year. I mean, it's what right now, I think it's between Penn State, Texas, and I don't know. Is anybody calling Ohio State to go back to back other than Ohio State fans? I don't know if they will. I feel like they could, I suppose.
I feel like everybody said that Ohio State's probably still going to be in the conversation somewhere, but
well, yeah, certainly in the conversation.
Yeah.
I know Phil Steele has Penn State going all the way. I thought somebody had Texas going all the way.
Penn State's not going all the way. I'm sorry. I just can't buy into it. I just can't.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll believe it when I see it.
But yeah, Doreen says that's those that can backfire when they make those promises. Yeah. So Jolene paid him. Yeah, that's probably true.
Queen Jolene.
Yeah.
All hail Queen Jolene.
I think Smith guaranteed. GT says I think Smith guaranteed 2 wins. He said he wouldn't lose to Michigan again. Yeah. Oh, and like what you said in your video. Go ahead.
He declared for the 2027 NFL draft in that statement too.
Yeah.
That's what Tom Fernelli's. Oh, that was really funny because I thought of it first before Tom Fernelli tweeted what he said. But what he said was really funny because he quote tweeted Jeremiah Smith saying what he said and then said, breaking news, Jeremiah Smith declares for the 2027 NFL draft.
Yep. Here's a shoot. They paid Arch $250,000 just to visit Texas a few years back. Yeah.
What? Just to visit?
Just to visit. Well, yeah. I mean, all of those SEC. Well, what was Texas just joined the SEC, right?
Yeah. They were Big 12. That's
12,
wild.
Yeah, they're all paying them.
Okay. 200 to visit, though. That's so wild.
Yeah. So GT says Penn State is hoping that James Franklin stole signs so that he can get suspended, which would give them a shot to go all the way. Yeah. The only way they're going to the national championship is if James Franklin gets suspended.
Yeah, but who's going to take over? Jim Knowles?
I mean, why not? At least he's got a national championship under his belt.
Yeah. But he can't beat Michigan.
Arch don't need money. Arch Manning. Yeah, I guess if he's is he Peyton's son or
he's Peyton's nephew.
Who's the other one? Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, yeah.
I feel like there's another one though, and I think it's the other one whose son he is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know though. I don't know anything about the Mannings except that Eli Manning once beat Tom Brady in a Super Bowl.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Number 2. Who do you think is number 2 on the list?
I mean, it's got to be Kirk Ferentz.
Kirk Ferentz is actually on the other list.
Is he really?
Number 22.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I feel like that's respectable for what's going on.
Number 2 is another guy I have not heard of.
Okay,
and I
hang
feel
on.
really bad because we do this Big Ten channel, but this guy, he's not a Big Ten coach. So I at least feel good about that. But I really, again, Big Ten blinders. I do not know any coaches outside of the Big Ten except for obviously Nick Saban. Everybody
There's
knows
no
Nick.
other good conference. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But where did he coach? Do you know?
This guy was at Boise State and Washington before Kalen DeBoer. It's
Oh,
not
all
Kalen
right.
DeBoer.
I was gonna say it better not be Kalen DeBoer because okay, all right. So he was at Boise State and then Washington. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got nothing. No idea.
All right. It's Chris Peterson.
Legit never heard of that person.
All right. So he's at Boise State from 2006 to 2013. He had a record of 92-12.
Oh, GT guessed it.
Oh, he did. Nice job.
Yeah, nice.
Excellent work, GT. So he's famous for leading Boise State to 2 undefeated seasons and iconic wins in the 2007 and 10 Fiesta Bowls, including the legendary Statue of Liberty play versus Oklahoma.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
I gotta look that up. That is probably hilarious. And then he was at Washington 2014 to 19 and had a record of 55-26. So he kind of slacked off a bit. Led the Huskies to a college football appearance, college football playoff appearance. Everybody has a college football appearance. In 2016, multiple Pac-12 titles and consistent academic excellence. So smart players on that team, all graduating with excellence. That's Chris Peterson.
That's Chris Peter. Wait, isn't he
I don't
on
know where he is
ESPN
today.
now?
After stepping down, Peterson spoke candidly about burnout and the need to reset his life priorities.
Ooh, all right. You know who else should do that?
Let me see.
Urban Meyer.
Let's see what he's doing now. As of 2025, Chris Peterson is serving as the Fritzke Chair in Leadership at the University of Washington's Foster School of Business. That does not fit on a business card. I wish him all luck in the world there.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
Tom Brady is the GOAT. Yes, I agree. Absolutely.
He is.
Arch is Cooper Manning's son, says Julio
Yeah.
Colin.
Yep.
Colin?
Okay.
Julio Colin, maybe. Thank you, Julio, for watching. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah. So
What?
he's the other Manning kid, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you'd have to be.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
GT says he believes he's on Fox now. I don't know that he's on Fox. This doesn't say he's on Fox. Maybe he just started. But he was the Fritzke Chair in Leadership at the University of Washington Foster School of Business. Put that on your answering machine. Buckeyes Battle Cry says he was an elite coach and walked away to spend more time with family. Well, that's nice.
All
Yeah,
right.
because that's what you talked about
Okay.
burnout. What did that say here? Smart's winning percentage of 847. Nope, that's not the same thing. That's not.
Mel
If you haven't liked the video yet, please do. Appreciate you guys being here. I know we're having kind of a goofy show tonight. We just wanted to mess around and talk about coaches. We're just kind of tired of all of the crap going on X right now. Everybody's mad at somebody for something, and it's like, can we just have some fun and just talk about some coaches? So that's why we like to get together and do this kind of stuff.
I'm surprised Garrison hasn't signed into the chat yet and said something stupid. Also,
Garrison doesn't say stupid things. He says highly inciting things. Inciting. I said inciting. I love Garrison. I know
we
he
like Garrison.
Marines
Yeah, he's
out
awesome.
there. I love Garrison.
Garrison. Say his
GT,
name
no.
3 times and he'll appear. Oh,
Garrison's.
yeah. Garrison.
Oh no. Okay, Moose. I'm gonna put this up there for a second. Just for a second. It's not that guy.
Did you
X
see
is
him
a
at Deja
cesspool.
Vu, Moose? Did you?
X is a cesspool. Yeah. It's what do we do with social media? I mean, it's nice though, when you can connect with people like Doreen or Garrison is cool. Mark Rogers obviously is cool, and TJ and all that, those guys. But man, most of the time it's like the only reason people reply is because they want to yell at you about something or argue with you about something.
One thing that we should all make sure to do on X as Michigan and Ohio State fans is post about how much we freaking hate the SEC, and also that quarterback at Vanderbilt. The SEC is the strongest conference. I came to Vanderbilt to win national titles. How did you get into Vanderbilt being that stupid? Oh my. I just texted Garrison. Oh, cool. Thanks, Doreen. Right. Appreciate that. Oh, there he is. There he is.
There he's here. Oh, cough. Yeah,
cough,
whatever, man.
All right. Daddy's home.
Peter says it's hard to justify keeping social media these days. My ex-friends are cool. Block those mofos. Garrison is the gift that keeps on giving. Garrison, are you ready for all this? What do you got for us, Garrison? So, Garrison, in case you haven't seen the rest of the show,
we have been talking some mad smack about you for like the last hour and 28 minutes and 15 seconds. So
we are talking about the top 20 coaches of the past 20 years, and your favorite coach, Jim Harbaugh, is number 6. I know you're going to appreciate that and love that.
Yeah.
You missed the fact that number 5 is Urban Meyer.
So like,
he's the only one.
Why did you do that?
What?
Why did you smack talk Garrison and then have to give him something positive? It's like you're ditching your smack talk. You got to lay into it, man. You got to
a guy.
You got to smack him down and then kick him while he's down and then throw sand in his face and then make him eat poop. Number what?
Urban Meyer is number 5. Ryan Day is not on this list. I just want that to be known. Ryan Day is on this other list. He's number 11, which is 3 spots below Harbaugh. I feel the need to point that out. Of course, Jim Tressel is 1 spot above Harbaugh, but that doesn't matter right now.
Future news, Ryan Day is 10 spots, I can count, below Sharon Moore.
There we are.
In future news.
In future news. Don't disagree with him or he'll block you.
Okay, here's the thing. I got into it with, well, I won't say his name because it was about not football, but so don't go look it up. What?
You're going to get accused of subtweeting.
Yeah, don't get accused of subtweeting. Here's the thing. Garrison. I'm putting martial law in this.
No. It's my show. I run this program. Mac, you may speak.
Mofo say what? All right.
We haven't even gotten to number 1 yet. Are we going to do number 1? Or
we all know who number 1 is. It's PJ Fleck. Shut up. Anyway. Obviously. See, here's the thing. I don't block people on X, okay? And because I know what they're going to do. We're going to get into an argument on X, and then I'm going to block them, and then they're going to screenshot that, and they're going to post it on their X, and they're going to see, oh, look, the angry pigskin blocked me on X. He's such a biatch. Anyway, and then that's just, no, I'm not living that life. I don't block people. I will mute you, but I don't block people.
Fine. I'll say it. I'm your Huckleberry.
What's that from?
Tombstone. What do you mean, what's that from? I have no son. I am ashamed.
All right. I wish that were the first time you said that to me.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun. That's all right. I have no father.
That before.
Give me my inheritance, father.
All right. I think Moose thinks your name is Max.
Oh, my name's Mac with a C.
There we go. Well, you put Michigan 27 NC up there. Nobody can tell what your name is. I didn't introduce you either.
Nobody needs to know my name to enjoy the show.
All right. We're at 10 o'clock. Coach number 1 is. It's right there. You see it? See it? Do you see it? Do you see it?
Is it your man crush? Mark Stoops. Wait.
Mark Stoops.
Mel Tugger. Wait. Luke Fickle. Tombstone. It's the best thing I've ever read.
Tombstone is a good movie. That's the one. Okay, so you remember Swanky Wolverine put out that video with that clip, and it was, "What are you gonna do? Stand there and bleed?"
Oh yeah,
that's from Tombstone. Yes, absolutely. Oh, Doreen's asking, Pigskin Petey is you,
not Pigskin Pete, the angry pigskin,
the angry pigskin. But yeah, we got the logo guy there, right up there on the screen there, Pigskin Petey.
Yeah,
that could be his name now. Did we ever name him?
No, we didn't.
I don't. Okay, thank you, Doreen. Okay. He just named our mascot, Pigskin Petey.
All right,
we're gonna go with that.
So wait, since Garrison's bringing race into this, famous last words. Did you guys know that James Franklin's black? Or Garrison, did you know that? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So coach number 1 is in fact the legendary
Sick Nabin,
the GOAT himself, the guy who left Michigan State for a better job.
Mark D'Antonio.
Oh, no.
You know what that better job was? Retirement.
Nick Saban started, believe it or not, at Toledo in Ohio.
Wow.
Because all the great coaches come from Ohio, I guess. He was in Toledo 1990. He had a 9-2 record, MAC co-champion. And he was at Michigan State for 4 years with a 34-24-1 record. And it actually says here, program rebuild. Yeah, because I think it was after wasn't he the coach after Jonathan Smith, the first Jonathan Smith? I think that was his name.
What? At
Michigan State. Yeah, they had another coach. Oh, hold on.
They've had 2 coaches named John Smith?
I think so. I think that was his name.
Getting real creative with the naming here, guys.
He was after Saban. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me see here. Going through the list. That's not it. Michigan State's head coaches. Going down to the bottom. Getting rid of the ad blocker. Nick Saban. George Perlis. Oh, that's right. George Perlis. Yeah, he was terrible. So George Perlis, just before Nick Saban, he had a 68-67 record over 11 years. Then Nick Saban comes in. He's got the 35-24 record. Then you had Bobby Williams, Morris Watts, and then John L. Smith. So there was a John L. Smith from 2003 to 2006. He was just before Mark D'Antonio. So that's what happened there. Franklin is a biracial angel.
So,
what's Pete's X handle? Oh, Buckeyes Battle Cry, Pete.
Oh, I thought she was talking. I'm sorry, Doreen. I thought you were. Oh, maybe she was talking about Pigskin Pete.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, okay. So so in case anybody's wondering, this is Mac's Twitter account, and then Peter, Buckeyes Battle Cry. If you want to throw your X account in there, you can do that too, because I'm sure Doreen would love to follow another Buckeye fan.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just looking through here. Doreen says peace. I think Doreen's heading out. Thanks, Doreen. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Buckeyes Battle Cry. The first John L. Smith slapped himself at a press conference. Did he really?
What?
Smells like someone died.
Still's not as...
Garrison, I don't know what you get. Yeah, John L. Smith was a weird coach, and he wasn't a very good coach either. He was 22-26 over 4 years.
Still not as bad as when Mel Tucker slapped himself.
Okay.
Hey.
Yes, Doreen wants to follow more Buckeye accounts. Well, I'll let Peter put his account out there.
Yeah, follow Peter. Feel free to block
Nick Saban, going on with Nick Saban, he was at LSU from 2000 to 2004, 48-16 while he was there, and had a national championship and 2 SEC titles. Miami Dolphins, he was at the Miami Dolphins, the NFL, for 2005 to 2006, and went 15-17. So you've got these great college football coaches that cannot coach in the NFL.
It's a different game. You're dealing with a lot more money. Well, maybe not the SEC at that point, but
yeah,
you're dealing with totally different players. You're playing against the best every single week. You got to be a really good tactician. It's not just about development anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he went to Alabama from 2007 to 2023, amassed a record of 201-29. That's phenomenal.
I don't know what Shane Gillis did on the ESPYs monologue thing, but everybody's talking about it. And so
Shane Gillis joked tonight, Clark will retire and work at Waffle House to continue what she loves, first fighting black women. Fist fighting black women.
Fighting black. See, you know what's great too? We couldn't make that joke. We can't say that. Shane Gillis can make that joke. Garrison can make that joke. But if we did that, we get a community strike. So
okay. Oh, I'm not active on X. Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute. Oh, the Buckeyes Battle Cry account. Is that Rob doing that one?
That must be Rob then.
It must be Rob then. Okay.
Hey, Peter, tell Rob that his take on Connor Stallions, I get it, but
all right, here we go. Moose. I admit this is funny. Mel Tugger's favorite Stevie Wonder song is I Just Called to Say I Love You. All right. Alabama. So Nick Saban had 7 national championships at Alabama. 7. 9 SEC titles.
Jeez.
That's right, because we were saying that Kalen DeBoer, who is now at Alabama, has very little time to make up and get to be as good as Nick Saban. I don't know. That's more like a lightning in the bottle thing. I don't know if we're going to see that again for a while.
I mean, Shrone Moore exists, so, you know.
We'll see.
Oh, no.
Shrone's had a rough start there. So, no, next time we talk, I'm in both of your cases. Yeah, we know about that.
Yeah. All right.
So he retired in January of 2024 because...
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, Nick Saban?
Yeah.
Because he lost to Michigan. And his players whined like little crybabies, and it was sad. Those poor guys. They posted it on Instagram and TikTok about how sad they were while they were driving their Ferraris home and whatnot.
Yeah.
Didn't he also take players to strip clubs?
Saban?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't.
There was a thing back in the early 2000s where SEC coaches were taking players on recruiting trips to strip clubs.
I mean, yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if Saban was part of that, but
I hope not.
Yeah. So have you heard about the rumors that he might return to college football?
I did, but I thought it was to like some sort of high school.
Well, that wouldn't be college then.
That's correct.
Was it high school? I guess I heard that.
I thought I heard something.
All I heard was that he might return to coaching, which I thought would be kind of silly just because, I mean, what is he like? Is he 70 now? He's 72.
Yeah. And
not that he couldn't. I'm not trying to, pull an ageist thing here. I'm sure he could come back and still be better than 90% of the coaches out there. I just feel like once you retire, it's because, especially in his case, I mean, he retired last year, so he was 71. I feel like it's just, you did your bit for King and Country. It's time to, do something else.
So here's the thing.
I mean,
all right.
Is it possible he could lose his edge though?
Well, yeah, it's possible he could lose his edge, but I got to wrap my head around this. Like, tell the fine people in the chat what you do for a living.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a programmer.
You're a programmer.
I built that site for that little network, Voice of College Football. Maybe one day they'll be as popular as us. I don't know. We'll see. But
you're a web developer.
I'm a web developer.
Right. Yeah, you're a web developer.
Right.
So you're telling me that when you're 72 years old and retired, you're not going to be wishing you could build another website?
I am absolutely without a doubt saying that, yes.
You are a ridiculous human being.
If I still own a computer when I'm 72, I will have failed at life. I know too much about computers. I've been involved with computers since I was 11 years old, and I'm done.
All right. Well, there you go. Is that a good place to end the show? I guess.
I don't know. Okay. So Garrison says Southern men don't lose their edge. I get it. You're right. I mean, I'm sure, like I said, he'd probably come back and be easily better than 60% of the coaches out there. I guess in my mind, I'm just thinking, dude, you did your bit. I mean, you don't need to come back. I mean, unless I don't compete at that level. So maybe he's like, what is that in Rocky IV? If the warrior doesn't have a war to fight, he might as well be dead. So maybe that's what he's thinking. I don't know, but that's all I have to say about that. Cliff going to bring AI to its knees after retiring. You damn right.
Do not get him started, dude.
GT, I remember my old Commodore 64. Yes, I had one of those. I had a Commodore 64 and an Amiga 2000. I also my brother had a Texas Instruments, what was that? The TI 99. That was basically a large calculator, but it was cool to work with.
Why did we go from talking game systems to calculators, you nerd?
They're all game systems. It's all of that.
A calculator's not a game system.
Doreen's show, and everybody, you watch the show. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed watching it. Sunday nights, 9 p.m., Voice of College Football with Minnie Hunt, who's a Nebraska fan. And then we want to talk all college football. Yeah, absolutely.
And then Doreen I can't say what I was about. Okay. I'm sorry. I was going to say, Doreen, we'll bring you on to the Team Rivalry show so that we can do Team Rivalry after dark. But that, I realized as I was speaking, has a really bad connotation.
We could bring her on for the Brady Bunch.
There you go. Yeah, Doreen, do you want to come on for the Brady Bunch? You don't have to answer in the chat because we don't want to put you on the spot. But if you'd love to come, or if you'd love to come on, if you'd like to come on to the Brady Bunch, we'd love to have you.
GT, I also had an Amiga 500. That was a fun computer too. 500 and 2000.
I am deeply disappointed by the number of people in the chat who are choosing PlayStation over Xbox. That is wild to me.
We're about to come back and chat. GT's still going on about. Oh no, my mouse just died. There we go.
Oh, sweet. Doreen said she'd come on sometime.
Sweet. All right, Dan.
Cool.
DM Doreen. I will DM you. I'll get in touch with you. That'll be fun.
Fumbling over our words probably means we should go.
It's probably about that time. So that was the coach's list. I will just quickly tell you who was on the bottom 10. So back at number 20, Mac Brown. Another one
Really?
I don't know. I'll have to look him up. And
he was
then
at Texas.
Oh, is he? He was.
That's kind of surprising.
Yeah. 19 is Jimbo Fisher. 18 is your favorite, Brian Kelly, the head coach who changes color in real time. 17, Lane Kiffin. 16, Mark Richt. 15, Gary Patterson. 14, Dan Mullen. 13, Steve Spurrier. 12, Bobby Petrino. And 11 was Art Briles.
And Ryan Day is 10? Or
Ryan Day's not on this one. So this is the ESPN list. So the who's this guy? Chris Vanini's list he has Nick Saban number 1 again, and then you've got Urban Meyer at number 2, Jim Tressel at 7, Jim Harbaugh at 8, Ryan Day at 11, James Franklin at 16, Mark D'Antonio at 21, and Kirk Ferentz at 22. Oh, and Mike Leach at 25.
How in the heck is Mark Ferentz? Oh, wait. I'm thinking of Brian Ferentz. Never mind.
Right. So, all right, everybody. I think that's going to do it for us, except my mouse is dead again.
They're talking about... Okay. So they're talking about the Big Ten Brady Bunch in the chat, and Garrison said it's the best. Justin just burns Mac all show. I mean, somebody had to sacrifice themselves as the comedy element of the show, guys. All right,
yeah.
Like, sorry,
yeah,
I do it for the show.
I do for the comedy relief of that show, and it's our show.
My whole life is comedy relief.
Garrison, I'll send you both lists. I'll throw them in your on your X. I'll DM them to you.
Guys, is there no one who likes Xbox? Are you serious right now? Xbox is at 0%. There's nobody here who likes Xbox.
Justin's got the good roast all while rocking those undersized wife beater shirts post workout, and he sits there doing this, flexing the biceps. I love Justin. He's a good guy.
Nebraska football.
She's sweetening me to offend you.
She's talking to Moose about Minnie. Yeah.
Brian Ferentz made the bottom 10. No, he wasn't.
He wasn't even that good.
He wasn't even that good. Yeah. Thank you, Doreen. Appreciate it. Garrison, yes, I will get you that list. I wish Sony had Gears of War. Back to the games. All right. This has been a crazy show. I appreciate everybody for hanging out. Like we said, just wanted to have fun. There's just too much crap going on. So we wanted to just joke around, talk about some coaches and that.
Moose, it's Mac with a C. M-A-C-K. My full name is Mackenzie.
He's going to give you a different name every time now.
Yeah.
All right. That's going to do it for us. Everybody have a great night. We will see you next week and probably during the week when Mac puts out his videos. TJ has his call-in show tomorrow night. I think that's going to do it for us tonight. Mac, take us out.
Sorry. This is the Big Ten Team Rivalry Show. Bye now.
Good night, everybody. And I'm going to hit, so there's a button here that says end stream. I'm going to hit that button instead of the other button like I did last time. So good night, everybody.
Peace.